That is an interesting shot.
Mhm.
Hey, there we go, Szczecin. Beautiful, sunny
Mamy drona jakiegoś?
Saturday. Yes, we do have a drone.
Wow.
We do have a drone, and it's flying over Szczecin live right now.
Awesome.
So, yeah, this is our town.
Can we like say where it goes? Someone controls it, or it's on some sort of autopilot?
I think someone controls it, but I don't think we can tell them where to go. Okay, hi, we're back from we are back with coverage for round 3 of Paprika's Open 9, the big card market trial. Piotr and Bartosz here to bring you the best magic Szczecin and the area around Szczecin has to offer. And we, I believe, have a pretty interesting set of matches going on.
Yeah. We have 2 great players. Oh, I thought Klimczuk was going to play.
No, he's not. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So we've got Urlich, Grzegorz Kowalski, our biggest pro in Poland.
Yeah, well,
Well,
would we say that?
Yeah, Kanister is on his back, I would say. I mean, he is. Let's say Urlich was the first big pro.
Yeah,
right?
I would group them together.
Yeah,
To
but
me,
they are both great players. Yes, of course. So, and against him, Adrian Livoch.
But I agree, this is one of the most known Polish players.
Yes, and he is, of course, the runner-up to the world champion last year.
Oh,
so hopefully this year he will manage to do one better.
Oh yeah, this guy's great.
Yes, he is.
He's much better in life when he's focusing than on the stream, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
talking to chat and
it's
having...
not easy to play on the stream and chat and everything.
Yes,
He's a
so
really good player.
Grzegorz is playing blue-black
Well-
mid-range.
Is he?
Yep.
Okay. Because I before the tournament started, I saw him playing previous rounds in a different tournament, and he was playing a Dreadhorde. So he chose this deck as a
Yeah,
some
he,
sort of
he,
meta
locked,
game call.
he locked it up pretty early, like 2 weeks ago. He's been playing it on stream
Yeah,
and
yeah, I know.
yeah, and promoting
he
it
must
for.
be so happy. Like he's playing against Red. I'm pretty sure that's a really good matchup for him.
Yes, he is just. He said that if you choose this deck, yes, you will lose some points against like planeswalkers.
Yep.
But then you stare at mono red decks, which were supposed to counter those planeswalkers,
Right.
and you just laugh in their face.
I mean, he like inside he needs to be like yes, because I see the list, so I can tell you this list looks great against Red. I mean, I don't know if it's like a 70% great. No, probably not. But I mean, he has. Oh, let me see. He has 3 Enter the God Eternals.
Yeah,
this
that's
card
12
is like,
life.
you cast one of those bad boys, and it's like, okay, see ya.
And even right now, he has a 4/5 flying threat in Kefnet.
Oh man, Kefnet is great against Red. It requires 2 removal, and this is not a permanent removal too, because
No,
he
it's
comes
not.
back. So he started with the Skanta, which, well, you don't want that against Red.
However, he can filter through some unwanted draws, so
Yeah.
even though it was a slower start, he's still doing really well.
Yeah, I would say this is it's a perfect start. I mean, he put some small engine in turn 2. He had an interaction spell on turn 3 and a perfect card on turn 4. But right now, if he plays a land and just slams the, Enter the God Eternals, that's pretty good, sequence of plays. He also has like 2 Cry of the Carnariums, 1 Ritual of Suit, bunch of like top-end planeswalkers, 3 Narsets.
Yeah,
And then just
what
the
does,
point removal.
And what does Adrian have? He has a 1/1, a 2/1, and a 3/3.
Yeah. Well, let's not count him out yet. The Red is great, by the way. I think it's a great deck too, but...
So, utilizing that line of text on Kefnet that you can reveal the card that you have on top, copying the Vraska's Contempt, got rid of the Chain Whirler, got 2 life back.
That's
that was a disgusting play.
And he still has the Contempt.
And he still has the Contempt in hand. So, yeah.
So he would need like a... Well, if he has a Frenzy now and there's no negate, well, welcome back in the game, you know? Like, Frenzy is busted. Well, he doesn't. Well, because Chandra would not be good due to the Contempt, but the Frenzy really, if he had the Frenzy there, we would have a game.
But right now it's an army of Viashino Pyromancers.
Right? Well, we still have a game. Like
We
when I
still
look at
have a game, yeah.
if we look at this, you know, he's at 13 and there's a bunch of creatures. One contempt might not stop that at all, you know.
Mhm.
So I would not be
So
like,
Grzegorz now contemplating the card from Ascanta.
oh yeah, he is.
Yes,
The Ascanta is quite far away from flipping, by the way.
it is far away from flipping, but you can always try to fish for a card to
Sure.
reveal with Kefnet. So
Yeah, Scry 1 is good.
Surveil one,
Yeah. It's pretty much the same.
the original Surveil. Search for Ascanta.
Yeah. Right. She knew that it's coming before it was popular, you know?
So he's gonna keep it, not reveal it. That was a land.
Yeah.
He's gonna just play out that land and pass the turn.
That was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he had Liliana and he wanted a land. So he maybe wants to clear the board a little bit. Because, you know, from Adrian's perspective, it's okay now to trade a 2-1 for 5 damage. But if the contempt comes in, well, it is not so okay now.
Yeah, it's just 1 damage coming through.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You get the chance to take off the Kefnet, to take the Kefnet off the board.
Well, he will take it, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so. But then the path is clear for Grzegorz to develop a Liliana, minus it next turn, and not have to sacrifice Kefnet.
Yeah, but you know, I wouldn't count the if that is the line of if that's what's gonna happen, I would not count the red yet because you know if Liliana stays on 2, red can just kill her and we have a game. Because I mean, obviously,
so Kefnet comes back to the deck.
No, check it out.
I
man.
see. It's a frenzy.
Yeah, and
Frenzy can turn the game around.
you know, I would straight up just say Adrian is ahead now. Like, I mean, I don't know if it's an overstatement, but he has 6 lands in play. Grzegorz has to deal with the board. Liliana is not that, you know, crazy. Like, I promise you now, like, Adrian is in a great shape. Just straight up. This frenzy is going to take over this game so quickly. I mean, obviously it can run unlucky or something.
And Urlich decides to go
Make
up,
a dude.
make a dude, make a 2/2 doo-doo.
Like he wants cards or something. I don't know. I don't,
Let's
like,
see
let's
what
drink
the,
some coffee,
yeah,
man.
let's see what the top of the deck has.
Yep.
That's a chain whirler.
Yep.
What's next?
That's a. Oh man.
Light up the stage. Disgusting.
Well, you know, there's a technical, like a slight misstep by Adrian. Like he's not aware that you can light up the stage, hold the up priority. So when the
And
light up is
see-
on
yeah.
the, and then you get to cast that shock before it goes under the light up the stage. But he looks okay. You know, he has some gas
Yep.
there. He has some gas there. And I think
He did not play a
he
land.
did not play a land. Yeah, because he had
yes,
6, right?
Yes,
Previous
he
turn.
did not play a land. We can confirm that.
But maybe they know something we don't.
Yes,
You never know. Because Hawaii, maybe he had too much banana.
maybe. He
He
doesn't have his earphones in.
He's not sure.
He did not play a land.
Szukałem czystego mam. Jest w ręce.
Okay. So the land is in play.
Man, like, look at that. He has so many cards, man. He has Chandra, Chainwheeler, under both of light up the stage, so he can
yes,
play
he
those
can play them
turn.
next turn.
And he has access to Lightning Strike right now. But you know, he has some decision points now. Like, what does he do with the strike? Also, interesting, there is 1 damage on the zombie. So, if it were me, no, that will not work. I
You
was
can
thinking,
sacrifice the firebrand, but then you give Grzegorz a card.
yeah, that is true.
That should be Kefnet now, or is it not yet?
I'm not sure.
He can always dump the card and then get the Kefnet.
Yep. He likes it. And that's
It's an Enter the God Eternals.
yeah, you know, that's such a good card. But right now, you're fighting against Experimental Frenzy. So, like, I think this is not enough. This is not gonna get you out of this. But obviously,
You
Grzegorz
take out the
maybe-
Chain Whirler, you mill your opponent. Oh. Those were all good.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. He has plenty of stuff.
Yeah, much more where that came from.
Yeah. So Grzegorz is
Getting frisky, attacking with the
Yeah.
zombie token.
Grzegorz is identifying that this game he needs to put pressure because this frenzy is not gonna stop. Like
This party don't stop, yep.
no, yeah, it does not.
Okay.
Wszystko jest okej. Jakby coś, to wam powiem.
So Adrian looking at his draw, deciding whether he
Yes.
wants to play it or not. So now, get to Lava Runner. Pretty sure that has haste and +1.
Yep. So
That's the land for the turn.
yeah, if he gets a second land, then there's time for those cards under light up.
Yeah, then you can play the Chandra, get that land off the top.
Oh yeah, you can do lots of things.
Yes. Shock face.
Face.
Face is the place.
Yeah. Who's gonna say that?
SM Orc.
So he wants to be probably a little careful because
You don't want to lose those cards from
well,
underneath the frenzy.
Yeah. Well, it's at least needs to be considered.
Yeah. And you have to play the Chandra at least. I guess not. Lightning strike going face.
Yeah, that's that's a strategy
Mm-hmm. Kinda.
because his life total is kind of safe. Like, how do you just kill him? Like, he can like jump the 4/4, hit for 1.
So now we know that the next draw is Kefnet.
Yeah, but like we mentioned, what Kefnet is not gonna.
No, I think about milling him. Like I think you don't want Kefnet right now. Oh, you do.
Yeah,
What do I know?
But, yeah, what do
It's
you
a
know?
blocker.
But yeah, blocking is not a problem. Like, we're not winning this game by blocking.
Mm-hmm.
But the Kefnet has this upside that if you like reveal Enter the God Eternals and you get to cast 2 of those, well, that is
So Liliana went minus.
yeah. That's pretty good actually. There
It's
was a
2
lot
cards,
of cards,
yeah.
and clears the board for the
Mhm.
4/4 to attack. I like that. That was great.
Now we can play Kefnet, and you still have cast down.
Yeah, that's great. That was a great turn, and now you
Mhm.
have this engine that could bring you back. I don't even know if anyone is ahead. Like I don't know exactly.
Chain whirlers
Yeah.
galore.
I would still give the advantage to Frenzy, but right now if he just like
Decides to go face with lightning strike.
Yep.
Is that 1 or 4? I think is it 1 or 4? I don't know.
I would say 4. I think he was at 7.
Okay.
But I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Cool. Yeah, 4 is a precarious life total.
Yeah.
You will have to do some work.
Yeah, but man, it's complicated. I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know if the face is the place all the time because Liliana's at 1. You
Mhm.
could consider attacking with Chain Whirler. Then the block
Yep.
would happen. Maybe you could just kill Kefnet for free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you wouldn't,
But you could have at least tried.
but yeah, if you did that, he would
Mhm.
need to respond to a first strike
Yes.
damage. Yes.
So we will copy and opt.
Yeah, that's a good start. But he's still at 4 against Frenzy,
Mhm.
so who knows?
But it's 1 card deeper towards enter the God Eternals number
Double
2.
Enter the God Eternals would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like some players may not know that, but Opt is really good in that deck because you can pass the turn when you're done, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and then in your opponent's turn you can cast an Opt, and then it will draw a card. And
Triggering Kefnet again.
yeah, because Kefnet says each turn.
Mm-hmm. Grzegorz going aggro.
He's doing very good
Mhm.
because he understands he needs to close the game.
Yes.
Like, he is not winning against Frenzy if it.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, he's kind of dying,
Mm-hmm.
he also knows that his opponent is very adamant on
Burning him
attacking
out.
his life total and not the
Mhm.
permanence. So
Another chain whirler? No, that's Wizard's Lightning.
oh yeah, so that's one. Oh. Right, so I guess that's on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
And he's casting opt-in response. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool. Like, if you find a negate here, you get to cast a copy, actually, and get the
Mhm.
negate in hand. That's a, tight technical play. He did not find that, and so
Mhm.
that will happen. He'll go to 1, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, Grzegorz is really good with this deck. I think he has a lot of reps in with that. He played that deck a lot, I think.
He played it in the first week of MPL as
yeah,
well.
a ton on the stream from what I
Mhm.
saw.
Because, of course, you can watch Grzegorz play. Although he streams in Polish,
Yep.
you can still watch this.
Yeah, that will gain to life.
that will gain to life, yes.
And he's still responding to strike. So he's
Mhm.
gonna go to 3, I suppose.
Yep. Now, shock,
Oh,
firebrand.
that's like 2.
No, just 1. Oh, yeah.
That does not help yet.
Doesn't help.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Yep, that is enough.
Yeah. Frenzy was beast.
Yes.
He was in so much trouble, and then
Mhm.
this card comes and like, yeah, sup, bro.
Yep. Okay, so now let's take a look at the sideboards.
Sure.
What do we have going on? So, Adrian, with his 20 mountain deck,
Yeah.
it's pretty much straightforward. Dire Fleet Daredevils,
Yeah, do you like
you
those?
want them.
Yeah. of
You
course.
want them, of course. Region War Boss, yup,
Well, yeah.
definitely. Rekindling Phoenix. I don't think this is the matchup for Rekindling
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Me neither, but who knows?
Who knows? Lava Coil. There are no threats to remove.
Yeah, the 4/5 guy is pretty good against the lava coil.
Mm-hmm. Banefire. In a situation like we had just
Mhm.
a moment ago,
Yeah.
yeah, Banefire is good.
I think it comes in here,
yes. 3 Tibalt, Rakish Instigator.
but well, I would bring those.
I would bring those in, yes.
But
Yes, that stops the life gain, so
yeah. And
Risk-
there's gonna be a lot of it.
risk factor, singular risk factor.
Well, if it's there, I'm pretty sure that's for that matchup. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we thought about risk factors, and we don't like it as much as before
Mhm.
due to Narset locking them down. But
Okay, and let's see what Grzegorz has.
well, Grzegorz has Duress, and I think some amount of them may be coming or not, depending on how many cards he wants to give up
Mhm.
from his main board. But these are actually good because red decks usually run a lot of those, the cards that just kill them, the Frenzy and the Chandra and the good stuff. And you can strip that away with Duress. So I think it comes in. Finale of Eternity is interesting. That may comment as well because it can kill a lot of creatures. Though,
It's a bit slow.
yeah, I would need more expertise.
Yeah, Moment of Cravings, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's what the thing is there for. The other spells, I don't think so. I mean, I think he already plays 1 in the main, so I don't think he brings more in. He may even drop that 1 because he already has 3 contempts for Chandras. Thieves, I'm sure those don't come in. Narset's Reversal, no. That's interesting. I don't know. You get to, for 2 mana, you get to copy a spell. No, I don't think so. Because he still, the opponent still gets to use the spell, and his spells don't cost a lot of mana, so
But the next 2 cards, I'm pretty sure we are going to see.
I agree. That's
Hostage Taker and Enter the God Eternals.
yes.
Both are really good in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure.
Since the threats that the red deck is playing often cost 1 or 2 mana, you can pretty much very often play Hostage Taker and play what you stole same
Yep.
turn. So
Yeah.
that's a pretty clean 2 for 1.
Yeah, Taker's
Love those.
Taker's not bad, I would say. He is not as good as Enter the God Eternals, but he's definitely a card. We can definitely find the worst cards in our deck.
I would rather have Hostage Taker than the Elder Spell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We can find some shitty cards,
Yep.
and then Taker will come
Yeah.
and steal some shitty creatures.
Well,
but
you know,
really, it looks good for Grzegorz. But Adrian, he has to be happy that he won a game.
Yeah.
You know. Now it's great because now winning 2 games from Grzegor's perspective is now it's a challenge.
Oh yeah, I just almost choked to death. Yeah, I would be happy to win a game against Gregos as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you need just take a mono red and maybe.
Zapropagowanie alkoholizmu na streamie.
Yeah, we can hear you guys.
Proponują, ale... Ale chcą.
That's okay.
That's okay. Okay. Players are presenting their decks.
Yep.
Decks have been cut, as per rules. Now let's see if they're happy with their opening 7s.
Grzegorz
Nope.
insta mulligans.
And I think we will see the same from
Yeah,
Adrian.
doesn't look like it has mountains, right?
No, it does not. Or maybe just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to shuffle cam for us.
Yeah. Would that advantage Grzegorz, I think.
Yes, you are already running on the edge with mono red. Sometimes you don't have enough resources and you
Right.
count on top decks to finish off the game. So every card less that you have hurts a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that was a very loud judge call.
Yes, that was a very loud judge call that we could have heard.
Someone's messing around
Yeah.
with something.
Let's see. How about 6 cards? Are those any better? Grzegorz says yes.
Did he?
Yes.
Does it look like a hand with 1 length? I'm not sure. No, maybe not.
No,
oh, there's
no,
a blast zone
They
there.
both have.
Oh, that's like 3.
Mhm.
I'm blind. That's okay. So that's a nice hand. It has an interactive spell, Cry of the Carnarium tree, and
Mhm.
I don't know what is the...
Kefnet.
Well, that's pretty good.
It is okay.
That's a
I-
pretty
I
good
would take it.
on curve. Well, there's a 2-drop you want, but
Mhm.
okay, that's interesting. Like, he doesn't want to be greedy. He
He
just
just
goes like, yeah.
values his mana efficiency more than the
No,
perspective of getting that.
Okay. I don't think mana efficiency was the problem. He still had like a Cry of the Carnarium, so... did he?
He
Maybe
played
didn't.
Cry.
Oh, he Tyrant's Corn.
Yeah.
He had Tyrant's Corn.
Yes.
Well, that's definitely okay trade, 1 for 1 with the Steamkin, but
By the way, I love one mismatched mountain. That's.
that's a trigger.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. My friend is playing Gruul tomorrow. He has every single basic land different.
Yes, I can get behind that.
Yes.
That is something I
Though
approve.
he doesn't have white bordered basics, which is like, I don't
Which
get
is,
it.
yeah, it's.
Disgusting. I mean, did not
It's-
think that through at all. You need the white basics.
I can get him white border basics because I do have some.
Yeah.
So,
He'll back get dirty ones or something,
I mean, do I block? Do I not block? I think you don't block. Do you block?
Yeah.
You block.
Though if you block, now Kefnet
might-
can die to a
Kefnet
3
can
damage
die,
burn
yeah.
spell.
Do you take the chance?
And you know
do.
what? You have 20 life. Maybe
Mhm.
you can take 1. I would take 1 myself, but Grzegorz probably knows better, so let's...
There is the blast zone that should have a counter on it.
Yep.
Thank you for fixing that.
And he may have 3 counters soon.
He may. First Tyrant Scorn is gonna
What?
take care of that devil.
Why would we do that?
I have no clue, but don't ask me. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Liliana,
Okay, we
Dreadhorde
want to
General.
do that to clear the board.
For
and
Liliana.
I still don't know if
That
when
is
you-
not a play I would make.
yeah. Well, maybe we're noobs and
Mhm.
he's good, but I mean, we were at 20 and well, we can ask Grzegorz about this
Yes.
particular play later.
Liliana goes up, provides us with another zombie. Kefnet
Yes.
joins the party.
This is hard for red. I mean, I don't know how you play. You probably slam frenzy. This is where it starts.
Yeah, that's the first
The
step.
yeah, the regular cards. So he brings
Oh.
in Phoenix.
Okay.
It's interesting. Interesting.
So we did get the blast zone up to 3 counters. If
Yeah.
Grzegorz wants, we can
Blow up 2 things.
the Chain Whirler and Tybalt.
He will probably be probably interested in that when he will have like a life gain spell.
Is he empty-handed?
Yeah, I think he's thinking about
He's considering the Kefnet trigger, yes.
yeah, he has 1 card there and
I think he doesn't have any more. That's what I
yeah.
meant. Yep.
So what is he thinking about here?
He's thinking whether he wants to copy the spell that he's about to draw
So-
or blow up the permanence. So I think that's a Vraska's contempt.
Right. Oh yeah. It could be a spell with the life gain. That would make sense.
Yes. I think this might be a Vraska's contempt.
Yeah, that could
Copy.
be Vraska's Contempt or Enter the God Eternal.
Yes.
These two would make a lot of sense. We solved it. Nope.
But it is a spell with life
Well,
gain.
what
that
is right? Right.
Yeah. No, we don't want that. Thank you. So he's going to blow up.
Yeah, and now he's gonna copy that.
Or not.
I
Oh,
think
he
he
cast-
copied it.
Yeah. He cast a copy just to gain some life.
Yeah. And that's a,
Or shrink the Phoenix so that he can attack.
yeah, that's a 2-1 Phoenix now, but it's interesting. Well, it's not interesting. There's no point in attacking. I mean, destroying it. So he's gonna pass now. And I think he passed, and Adrian Livok is thinking about something. So he has spells. But, you know, what do you do here? Like, what?
He might be thinking about scooping.
No. Does not look like he's scoop thinking. It looks like... Well, if he scoops, yeah, then you're right. He looks like he has a burn, but where do you send that burn? Like, what? You kill a token and give him a card? That's ridiculous.
It is a shock. So you kill a token, give him a card. That's not a winning play.
Well, I mean, what do you do? But yeah, that's the worst shock in the history, you know. Like, hey, I kill your 2/2 zombie, give you a card.
So let's draw.
He can't even block like
That's a Thought Erasure, revealing a mountain.
he cannot even block Kefnet, right? Because
Yeah.
he knows about this moment of craving.
He cannot block anything because of this moment of craving.
Well, you know, if I'm him,
could.
I'm blocking a token probably. I
Yeah.
don't know.
He could.
Though, you know, give him. Well, that game is kind of over. I don't think Frenzy even. No, it's too late, right? Yeah, that token is going down. So we will be going to the next game in any second now. Oh baby!
Oh, wow.
Well, that is a stone cold look. Like, hey, bro, you're dead. Well,
So what happened was Grzegorz opted and copied the Enter the God Eternals that was
yeah,
on the top
he
of his
didn't
deck.
need that. So whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
That was just the icing on the cake.
Yes.
So Grzegorz
I'm
is where he wants
speechless.
to be.
I'm speechless. If I were... Wow. Okay. So, Paprika's Open 9, standard. We are playing the card market trial, a warm-up before tomorrow's Mythic Championship qualifier for Barcelona. And we are sponsored by MTG Spot, Ultimate Guard, Card Market, SPC Gear, Room.com, Okidoki Dice, Hobbity.eu, Świat Kawy i Herbaty, and Psychotog.pl.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice people. Helpful,
Supportive.
supportive, bringing
Yep.
Polish magic to highest standards ever.
Yep.
And hi, that's us.
Hello.
We're lowering those standards by a significant margin.
Yep. Especially
We're doing
me.
our best.
I just lowered myself, so.
Yeah, he's actually a bit taller than me, so I think so. Are you?
I didn't hear.
Are you taller than me?
I'm
You
not
might
sure.
be. Okay, doesn't really matter.
Yes, does not.
Shuffle cam mode.
You have your heels. You can put them on, you know, and then you're very high. So tall.
Yeah, I'm very high all the time.
Tall. Okay.
Let's see. Lands, spells for Grzegorz. Not good enough or good enough?
I
Adrian is
didn't see.
Adrian is on the play this time.
Yeah.
Grzegorz
That's
is
where you wanna be.
keeping.
He had no one drop,
Yeah.
and he shock spice. Also, often questionable, but
I mean, shocks are quite questionable after board,
yes, that is also true.
but
It's a good point. Yeah.
but if you have it, then that's
Yeah,
the
I
place
don't-
where you want to point it.
Yep. So what does he have? He has a contempt, 5 mana spell that gains life. What does he have else?
Kefnet,
He has Kefnet, so
Always.
that's good.
always Kefnet.
Like if he has like an interaction spell on turn 2 or 3, that's perfect. But if he doesn't, then who knows? So he was thinking about it. I think he leave a land there. Oh yeah, he has a 2-drop, so that means it's quite nice.
And that hand, that's a lot of burn, but you can take away the creature and sort of sustain that burn with life gain from your spells.
Yeah, this is looking great for Grzegorz. I mean, because there's not enough damage for now, or pressure or anything.
I mean, there is a considerable amount of pressure, right? So there is a creature that will deal damage continuously.
Yeah.
It can also reduce the cost of Wizard Lightning, so
Yeah.
he could take like as much as 7 damage this turn. So
Right.
let's not count that out like
Yeah.
as no pressure. But it's certainly not looking too bad.
That was a great turn. Right now, it's so good. This is-
Banefire and Chandra.
Yeah, probably not the cards you want both
Yeah, but
together.
Then again,
Does he have a land
you,
in hand?
you need to rip a land off the top. He only has a lightning strike in hand right now.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
So
right.
a land off the top. It's not a land off the top.
Yeah. If it was a land, that would be great.
Yeah.
But you know, Grzegorz is at 9 right now, so getting close. He has
And
some.
the cards go away.
Yeah, he did not choose to play his Banefire for 2. I would. Oh, yeah, I think he missed it. Like, judging by his body language now.
Yeah, I think he just realized.
Yeah. You would love 2 damage there for 3, basically. But
So-
that happens, you know.
So do you just deploy Kefnet here? I think you do.
Yeah,
4/5,
I think so. Like,
lightning
and
strike face.
now it's decided, you know. There's no killing Kefnet or anything. It's your.
I need to top deck the damage.
And then imagine, you know, that two life could make a difference, huge difference. Because he would be at. Yeah, he's definitely shook by that
Yeah.
slight error.
That slight error might have cost him a lot because he does have the fanatical firebrand.
And he would
So-
die? Would he be dead now?
Yeah, if he ripped a spell, yes. If he,
No, I don't think life totals
no.
are. Do you
Yeah,
think
they are correct.
they are correct?
If he Bane fired for 2, Grzegorz would be at 4.
Okay.
Then you use the Fanatical Firebrand, he goes to 3. Then
Okay.
any 3 damage burn spell kills him.
Yeah,
But
but,
right
we
now,
know he
it's-
has contempt. So
Yeah. Right now, it's not so clear. And, you know, you can always count on Enter the God Eternals to
yeah, but
kill
right now,
something. But right now, he wouldn't gain life, I think.
you know what?
Yeah, what?
Like we could enter the God Eternals, our own Kafnet,
We could, yes.
and
Just
then
to gain that life, get that zombie token.
and that 4/4.
Yep.
But we could also wait a little. We don't have
See
much
what
time
happens.
probably,
Yeah.
but we still have that contempt.
Mhm.
But definitely an interesting decision for him.
So Urlich in the tank,
Yep.
plays a land. I don't like this play, but let's see.
Well, he'll get the 4/4, but he will not get life. Yeah, the opponent just asked him what would happen.
And he explains what happens according to the rules, of course.
Yeah.
He will not gain life, but the 4/4 token will happen,
Yes.
and the milling will happen.
Which is easy choice here. Like
Yes.
you suck that thing for life.
Mhm.
That's the best lava coil to the face you've seen.
Mhm.
Well, probably not, but
All right. So let's see what comes off the top. It's a chain whirler, whirly
Alright.
boy.
so that's
Does
5.
1 damage.
Yeah, I think this game is over because that's a
Mhm.
2-turn clock, and we know about the contempt
Mhm.
in the. And that's a good target. I would just jump that right there,
Mhm.
take myself to 7, and swing twice for 8. It's probably.
It's where you want to be. Yep.
I don't see how he comes back with 4 mana. You know, sometimes you are at 7 mana. You can imagine frenzy or whatever, but
Mhm.
here I just don't know. Like,
Attack first.
sure, that's correct.
Mhm.
Good sequencing.
Yes. Because, you know, you might not have to waste your Vraska's Contempt. Maybe your opponent decides to block.
That is true, but like if you're Adrian, like what you're blocking? Probably not. I don't know. You're not. Well,
So he goes to 8.
yeah. So I don't. He's just hoping right now, obviously. He's hoping that nothing happens, and I need to draw a burn. But he would not need to get the burn if he used that Banefire before.
Mhm.
But that contempt about which Adrian does not know, like, kills all of those plans. Like,
Yes. So now he drew a shock, goes to combat,
Yeah.
or doesn't.
Well, what do? You wait to die? No.
Mm-hmm. Let's check the graveyard,
Yes.
see what you've got, see what
Yeah.
you might have.
Yep. He's like, hey, let me make sure you're dead, or what wrong can go wrong. Oh, what? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, even though Adrian won the first game, you can kind of feel
Grzegorz
This-
goes to 2.
this matchup is. He took the damage.
Yes, he took the damage. Upkeep,
Wow.
shock. No, sir.
He took the damage there.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Brave soul. So, Grzegorz Kowalski takes the match 2-1, defeating Adrian Livok, but it was not an easy match. It was much closer than we anticipated.
Yeah, it was kind of close, I guess. But I feel this is good matchup for blue
For
black.
blue-black, yeah.
Very good one.
We will ask Grzegorz about this in our post-match interview. We will be back in a couple of moments, so stay tuned.
Action.